Good morning to everyone present here. I am Richa, your host for today's event, and I extend a heartfelt warming welcome to each and every one of you. Today we have among us Honorable Dean of Students Welfare, Professor B.S. Mipul sir, Honorable Head of Department of Geography, Dr. Alisha Bora ma'am, all the faculty members present here, and my dear friends. Today we have come together to celebrate the World Intellectual Property Day in collaboration with DPIIT Govt under NIPAM, organized by the Department of Geography, Royal School of Environmental and Art Science. We are very happy to welcome our esteemed guest lecturer for today's special event, Ms. Deepika Yadav. She is a registered patent agent. She is also a startup intellectual property protection facilitator and NIPAM trainer. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your presence. Now I would like to request Dr. Trishna Chankakati, ma'am, Assistant Professor of Geography Department, to kindly give the welcome address.
Thank you, Richa. Good morning, everyone. Respected our Dean Sir, Professor P.S. Mipul sir, our HOD ma'am, Dr. Anisha Bora ma'am, and my dear colleagues and my dear students. So today, I guess just now Richa already explained why we are together today. This is the day we are going to celebrate our World Intellectual Property Day. In collaboration with DPIIT, Government of India, under NIPAM. There is a special, I want to convey my special thanks to our resource person, Ms. Deepika Yadav. Thank you so much, ma'am, for accepting our invitation. And today, your lecture will be beneficial for our students. And I hope our students will also get you. I welcome each and every one here, and I request Anisha ma'am to give a brief description of IPR.
Welcome, ma'am. Intellectual property rights refers to the creations of minds such as inventions, literary and artistic works, designs, symbols, names, and images used in commerce. These creations are protected by patents, copyrights, trademarks, and other forms of intellectual property rights. By protecting these rights, intellectual property laws incentivize innovations, stimulate economic growth, and promote cultural diversity. So, as we celebrate World Intellectual Property Day, so its importance is very it needs to be understood. So, as it highlights in fostering innovation and creativity worldwide, established by World Intellectual Property Organization in 2000, this day aims to raise awareness about the role of intellectual property in encouraging innovations and creativity and to celebrate the contribution of creators and innovators to human progress. World Intellectual Property Day provides an opportunity to reflect on the importance of intellectual property in our daily lives. Additionally, it serves as a platform to discuss emerging challenges in intellectual property such as digital piracy, counterfeiting, and ethical implications of new technologies. So overall, World Intellectual Property Day serves as a reminder of the critical role that intellectual property plays in driving innovation, creativity, and economic development worldwide. I now request Professor Mipul sir to highlight on the intellectual property rights and geographical research.
Thank you, Anessa. Welcome, madam, once again to Royal University, Guwahati. So, Dr. Anessa has already mentioned about what is intellectual property. So now, in the university, we are the factories of knowledge economy. So therefore, we create so many things in the university. There is research scholars and the researchers. They create their patents. Sometimes they create trademarks. All these are important aspects. Like trade secrets are also important points in property, intellectual property. rights. Like, for example, if you see Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, people knows, very popular. So that's why I'm giving one example, like you can make chicken fry, but you cannot make Kentucky chicken fry. That is the actually intellectual property right, or the trade secrets. So trade secret is that you can fry chicken, but the taste of KFC will never be there. So these are some of the important aspects. Like in India, we have basmati rice. So basmati rice is you may grow basmati rice in any other countries, but basmati is the trademark for India. So therefore, you cannot use basmati anymore. But if you are growing basmati rice, same quality of rice in some other countries, you have to name differently. So basmati is already trademark, and all over the world we sell a quality of rice which is called basmati, and this is a trade secret also, and also a trademark. So these are some of the we do patents like that. So the patents are also basmati is also becoming a patent. Like any other organizations create some symbols. That symbol is also patent. So therefore, you have rights. So because if you create one right or one symbol, that symbol sometimes sells. So that selling is itself is a commerce. So people make a benefit out of that. So therefore, no one can follow the same technique or same trade or same symbol. So therefore, this is a very important point to be discussed. And today is intellectual property day. So it is rightly we are not going to take much time. So rightly we have chosen Madam Deepika Yadav to give insight into this intellectual property day and intellectual property rights. So by your talk, many of our students will be benefited, and we will also will be benefited. So without taking much time, I'll hand over to you. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. And first of all, I would like to say good morning to everyone. And thank you for giving such a warm welcome. And good morning, all of students and entire faculty. So today is World IP Day. So let's understand what is the importance of IP, and without making some delay, so can I start with my presentation? Okay, sir. Is my screen visible?
Visible? Yes. Hello. Yeah. Okay. You can make a presentation mode now.
Yes, sir.
Slideshow. Go to slideshow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So let's start with our topic. So today we are on a World IP Day. We are going to discuss on the intellectual property right. So before starting, what is the intellectual property right? So let's understand what is the property right. So property means any item that is owned by a person or entity, and right means any legal entitlement which is accepted or protected by the law. So there are two types of property rights, that is the tangible and intangible. So what is the meaning of tangible property right? Tangible property right means any physical property that we can touch, and it has any shape or for example, gold, car, house, etc. And what is the meaning of intangible property? Okay. Intangible property means any property that we cannot touch and it has no shape. Means it is a creation of mind or creation of human intellect. And for example, any literacy work, artistic work, or any invention, design, symbols, etc. These are the intangible property. So let's understand what is the intellectual property right. So intellectual property right means it is a legal right that protects your intellectual property. For example, you have invented any machine which is very novel, and you have given your hard work, your money, your resources, and your time and creativity for that invention. And if you are not getting the IP protection for that invention, anyone can use and anyone can make a benefit from your invention. So for that, the intellectual property right is very important to exclude others from using your invention. So here's six types of intellectual property rights, which I'm going to discuss one by one in later slides. Patent, design, trademark, and geographical indication, copyright, semiconductor, integrated circuit layout design. So let's understand one by one. So before that, let's understand the different IPs in a single product. So we have a Samsung phone here. So for that Samsung brand name, the trademark IP can be used for the registration of the brand name.
Hello, ma'am.
And
Slide is not displaying.
Yes,
Slide
sir.
is not displaying. Slide show is not displaying.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check. Sir, it is visible now?
Not yet. You go back to slide show again.
Is it visible now, sir?
Not yet. You go back to slide show again. From the
Yes.
from the file. Restart the file.
Sir, it is visible now?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay. So there are six types of property rights which I have already told. Patent, design, trademark, geographical indication, copyright, semiconductor, integrated circuit layout design. So let's understand one by one in later slides. So let's understand different IPs in a single product. So as we all use smartphone. So here is the image of a smartphone. So let's understand what are the different types of IP there in this smartphone. So as we all know, the trademark is basically given for the any brand name or any goods and services. So here the Samsung name is registered under the trademark, and software manuals and software and user manuals, ringtones and images, startup tones, etc. can be registered under the copyright IP. And for the smartphone data processing method and operation of a user interface, this can be this can be protected under the patent IP. And for the overall look and design of this smartphone and the shape of this smartphone can be registered under this design IP. And motherboard of this phone can be registered in the semiconductor conducted integrated circulatory layout design IP. So what is the importance and the significance of this IP? So with the importance is you can protect your invention and you can exclude others from using your invention, and you can utilize and commercialize your inventions, and by say you can earn with this invention of your invention. So how you can utilize and commercialize your invention? So you can give license or assign to other person of your invention, and you can do merchandise or franchise, or you can use by your own benefits. So let's understand what is the patent. So patent is a grant by sovereign or a state to a person which gives the exclusive right to stop others from making, using, and selling your invention. So, what is invention? So, invention is any product or process which has a novel and has inventive state and capable of industrial applicability. So a patent is given for a limited period of time in exchange for the disclosing your specification in a such way that every person skilled in the art can reproduce and can make the invention. And the patent is the original rights. That means if you are patented any invention in India, that means it will be you will get the protection only in India. Outside India, you will not get the protection. For outside India, you have to make another application in that country, and the patent owner has a qualified right to use the invention, and the term of patent is 20 years from the date of the filing of your application. So here are some famous inventors and inventions. As we all know, Thomas Alva Edison has invented the phonogram. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone.
Hello,
And,
madam. Hey, once again, we lost your slides.
Okay, sir. Sorry for this inconvenience. Let me see again. Sir, is it visible now?
Not yet. Again, try. Yes. Okay. Yeah,
Sir, is it visible?
it is visible now. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. So here is another famous invention. As we all watch cricket, and while stumping or when a batsman got clean bowled, when the ball touches to the stump, the lights flicker. So this invention has a very commercial value in the field of cricket, and here is the application number of the patent and the title name of this invention. So similarly, here is some famous Indian inventions. As we all know, the USB, which is used for the transfer of data, and hepatitis vaccine B, which is used for the prevention of hepatitis B infection in any person. So here is another example for the geographic invention. This is the patent application number, and this is the topic. This is for the basically processing any geographical data to identify a location for the set of geographic coordination, and the system is provided geocoding and determine any geographical location for a query containing geographical data. So, here is a small video for this IP power. So let's watch and understand with this small video. Is the video is visible, sir?
Yes. Later something. Hello. Volume. We need the volume.
She is just
Hello, hello. Hello, Deepika. You are disconnected. Your screen is not visible. Please reconnect. Deepika. Hello, hello. Hmm.
Hello.
Yes, yes. We can see the.
Sir, is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible now. Yeah, we can see the presentation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I should skip that video and continue with the slides only.
Okay.
So second, filing application. How you can patent file your application in patent office. You can file online as well as offline. And now coming to the next IP, that is the design. So what is the design? So design is basically given for the any feature or shape of a configuration, pattern and ornament or composition of lines or colors to apply on any article, whether it is three-dimensional or two-dimensional or both. So and design can basically given for the 10 years and which can be extended for 5 years more. So total 15 years. So here are some examples for the design, that is footwear design and a smartphone design and a design on sari. And here is the another example of shape and configuration of surface patterns on bottles. For example, Coca-Cola bottles. And another some examples of designs. Watch, bicycle, car, and sofa sets. These can all protected under the design IP. And some another example of designs which can be sold or used together in a set. For example, jewelry set and footwear and sofa set. So this is the how when you will register your design and you will get the certificate from Government of India. The certificate looks like this. And now coming to the next IP, that is the trademark. So what is the trademark? So trademark is basically given to any word, name, or symbol, or any device, or in a combination which identifies or distinguishes the source of goods and services of one trader from another traders. So, what is the advantages of to register the trademark? So that advantage is basically same as a patent. You have a exclusive right, and you can get a protection from your brand name. If someone is infringing your trademark, you can file a suit for infringement against the that person, and you can differentiate your product and services from others. And by registering trademark, you can build your goodwill and product services quality. So these are the advantages of filing the trademark. So here is some category of the trademark, like product marks. So product mark basically given for the any product. For example, Bisleri, as this name is already classified that this name is belongs to water, and the relaxo names already by this we can get to know that this is for the shoes brand. And similarly for the service mark, we can this mark is basically given for the any company who provides the services. For example, Infosys and TripAdvisor. And another trademark is the shape mark. In this category, we can register or we can get a trademark for the shape of any shape of bottles, or whether it is a 2D or in 3D. So we can register under this shape mark. And another is a collective mark, as by the name only suggests that the collective means there will be a group of people or agency who wants to register their trademark. They can use the collective mark. And for example, the CII, Confederation of Indian Industry. And similarly, next trademark is series associated mark. That means you, if any brand, suppose for example the Tata Steel, Tata has a various businesses, so they can get the IP registration of trademark under the series and associated marks. For example, Tata Steel and Tata Power, Tata Sky and Tata Tea. And similarly, goes for the Amul. They have different varieties of the Amul brands. For example, Amul butter, Amul chocolate, Amul ice cream, and so on. And we can get the sound mark also under the trademark. So here is the famous example of the sound mark, that is the Metro Goldwyn Mayer, which is registered under the sound mark. So basically in sound mark we can register a short clip of audio or in jingle. This can be registered under the sound mark. So, what is the meaning? We all have seen on the wrappers of some brands that TM and R. So, what is the meaning of this TM? So, when we see any TM written on any brand wrapper, that means that is unregistered or the application is pending for the registration for the trademark. And when we see the R logo, that means that is registered under the trademark. So coming to the next IP, that is copyright. So what is copyright? So copyright is basically given to creator of literacy and dramatic or musical and artistic works for and producer of cinematography and film and sound recording. And this is a bundle of rights of reproduction and communication to the public and adaptations of the translation of the work. And copyright does not giving to the if someone wants to register their name or short slogans or phrases or any factual information, this cannot be registered under the copyright IP. So here are some examples of the subject matters which can be copyrighted. Like literacy work, we can get the copyright for the any novel or any poetry or dramatic work. Like we can get a copyright for any dramas or dance and. Sound recording works and artistic works for the paintings we can get a copyright and musical works and similarly for cinematographic films. These all can be protected under the Copyright Act. So here is the term of protection of the copyright. So for the literacy and dramatic and artistic work, the validity of the copyright is life of author plus 60 years. And for cinematographic film and sound recording, it is basically for the 16 years from the date of publication. And similarly, for the broadcast and reproduction of rights, it is the 25 years from the year of falling of the year of broadcast. And performance rights, it is for 15 years from the in which year it has the performance has been made. So the next IP is the semiconductor integrated circuit layout design. So what is the semiconductor integrated circuit layout design? Basically, it is a given for the any electronic device which is given to the laptop or mobile for their circulatory elements, and it has a 10 years of validity, and it can be registered under the Delhi office. And here is some examples of SICLD IP. And now coming to the next IP, that is a geographical indication. So what is the geographical indication? So geographical indication is basically given for any specific product which has a specific origin, geographical origin, and possesses quality or reputation that are due to their origin. For example, Darjeeling tea and Banarsi sari and Rasgulla of Kolkata. And here are some geographical tags of Assam. For example, Tejpur Lychee of Assam and Assam Mughal silk. So these are the geographical indications. And now, as we have already seen the different types of IP, so we can get to know that IP is everywhere with the small video. Sir, is this video visible?
Yes.
So here we can see that our daily basis, we use different things, and our daily basis we have use the product which are under protected under the different types of intellectual property rights. So I'm skipping this video. So as I have already mentioned that the different types of IP and their validity. So last What points do we remember? So before publishing, you first protect your invention under the IP, and the IP rights are territorial in nature, which I have already discussed, and registration is done by the government of India, and what the renewal fees to be paid for the some IPs. And thank you for listening and inviting me for this talk.